Welcome to the Speak Her Podcast with your host, Camille Essick, the podcast where innovators and creators connect. Let's get started.
Hey family, and welcome back to the Speak Her Podcast, the podcast where innovators and creators connect. I'm your host, Camille Essick, and today I want to tap into something that's been on my heart. So what happens when you move and you're nervous about it? Now, let me keep it real with you. This month has been filled with major milestones. So first of all, I'm so excited. I want to thank every subscriber, everyone that has liked, commented, shared, downloaded, posted, reposted, whatever you've done to help make this space, this platform a success. I want to thank you. And the Speaker Podcast, we have hit over 10,000 downloads. We're on our way to 11,000. And y'all, I'm so excited about that. And also within this month, I have picked up my pen. I've written some songs and they're now streaming across all platforms, including my first visual on YouTube. And y'all, I started my doctoral program in leadership and organizational management. Now, listen, for context, don't get me wrong. That all sounds amazing, but I want to be transparent with you. It isn't easy. It has not been easy in any of those steps. And this is why. I'm going to tell you why I was so nervous. First of all, y'all, I wondered what people would say, is she doing too much? What is she doing now? She's podcasting and then she's creating visual images. Now she's writing songs. But you know what? Over here, we do both and. Number two, I question my capacity. It's been 5 years since grad school, since I got my master's in communication. And so that gap within the classroom, I wondered, will I be able to keep up, grasp the information? Because, what they say, if you don't use it, you lose it. And so my concern was, had I been out of school so long that my brain wouldn't kick in. I know that sounds asinine to some people, but I'm just being transparent. And then third, honestly, I wrestled and sometimes I wrestle with imposter syndrome. I was so focused on my flaws or areas where I feel like I was falling short that I forgot about God's hand and favor on my life. But y'all, here is the blessing. I moved anyway. I took the leap anyway. I jumped out there anyway. And I did it because God has shown himself strong in my life. God has shown himself strong in my life. And he continues to do so. Because why? I didn't have the funds for school. But yet, this semester, my tuition balance is zero. And y'all, at least a listener reached out to me and told me how much my episodes encouraged them. And even though it was a small assignment, this week I got my first A. So I say all that to say, family, I want you to hear me. God blesses your tribe. But you've got to give him something to work with. The word says that faith without works is dead. This means your obedience, your willingness, your effort, no matter how small, it's the seed he uses to multiply. So today I want to encourage you to stop waiting until it's perfect. Move with what you have and trust God that he'll meet you right where you are, where you are. And guess what? He will. And I'm living proof of that. So I hope this little snippet, this little moment of inspiration and encouragement has encouraged you. I would love to hear from you. Be sure to hit that notification bell and subscribe. Follow me. I'm across all platforms such as iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Pandora. My website, go there and subscribe, CamilleEssick.com, and I would love to hear from you. You can also shoot me an email at thespeakerpodcast@gmail.com. And y'all, I cannot wait to tap in and check in with you on the next one. Y'all be sure to catch my new music. Again, it's streaming across all platforms such as iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora, and go ahead and slide over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Y'all be blessed, and until the next one, bye-bye.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Speak Her Podcast. Be sure to follow Camille on Instagram at camille.essick, Facebook at the Speak Her Podcast, or www.camilleessick.com.